Hi, my name is Jason. This is my family, and we love to travel to the beach, or the lake,
in the forest, on the coast,
to the mountains, and even deep underground. I hope you come along as we travel all around our home state of California, the greater United States, and beyond. We invite you to come join us as we go exploring. We are at Avila Beach, California, staying in our timeshare, the San Luis Bay Inn. San Luis Bay Inn is one of the most desired vacation destinations on the Central Coast. The resort has all the expected amenities of a 5-star timeshare resort. There's a snack area with various vending machines. They have complimentary flavored water and a large coffee bar. There's a large meeting room where on occasion they host free breakfast. There's a public TV lounge with a large screen TV. The pool area has a large outdoor patio with giant chests, an upper large lounge area with sofas and fire pits. There's plenty of barbecues. There's a fully equipped exercise room right by the pool. And an activity room with air hockey, ping pong, pool table, and plenty of arcade games. There's also a large hot tub. The grounds are decorated very lushly, with several large lawn areas with seating. And of course, there's the breathtaking view of the San Luis Bay. And Avila Beach. I'm gonna fly the drone and get a better look. On our first day at Avila Beach, we decided to head off the beach and find a local market to get some fresh food for dinner. We stopped down the road at this woodstone market, but they didn't have what we were looking for, so we headed up the road to a local farmer's market. This place that people were calling the barn was very popular and very large. They had lots of animals that the kids could feed. In the market, they had goat food, but unfortunately the bins were empty. I guess the goats had had enough food for the day. There were all kinds of fresh fruits and vegetables from the farm, and we grabbed some for dinner. I think we ended up with corn and some cucumbers. They had a smash penny machine, and Jack wanted to get a smash penny. The market also had all kinds of different varieties of candy, which Jack also wanted. There was a small section of knick-knacky toys, and even a little area with pet food and pet toys, which Jack also apparently wanted. They also had some seasonal items. By the time we had finished walking around and checking out the entire market, they had refilled the goat feed, so Jack was happy. At checkout, Kira grabbed a couple of honey sticks for her and Jack, and Jack got a carrot. Everywhere I go, somebody always asks me about the little camera. Outside the market on the fence, there was a sign pointing to where the pony rides were. But we were going the other direction, to go feed the goats. They had a giant tortoise, but apparently it wasn't very hungry. There was a large walk-through chicken coop with all kinds of different chickens. At one of the outbuildings, they even had a mulberry bush. We were checking out this emu when we noticed this creepy-looking dead tree full of crows. It looked like something straight out of a Halloween movie or something. This goat was huge, and it was in a bin with a little horse, so they were about the same size. cows were also really big. It's amazing how big a cow actually is when you get close to it. Jack wanted to try and feed one of the cows, but its huge tongue freaked him out. Around the other side, there were even more goats. There were goats all over this farm. And by the looks of this one, more were on the way. The barbecue stand smelled really good. We were getting a little bit hungry, and because the ice cream and fudge shops were closed, we decided to grab a seat and have a snack. Kira got some homemade mac and cheese and let everybody try a bite. Back at the room, Jody and I sat out on the patio porch, had a glass of wine and some snacks, while we enjoyed the amazing view from our room of San Luis Bay. California coast morning fog. But eventually the fog burned off. We spent the foggy morning playing some games in the game room. then going for a swim. It turned out that the pool heater had been shut off a few days prior to when we arrived, and had just gotten turned back on the day before we arrived. So we were lucky enough to hit the pool right when it had gotten good and heated up. It was strange to see the pool steaming like a hot tub. Once the fog had burned off and the sky cleared up, we could see the bay, and we could see a huge swarm of seabirds parked out in the bay, feeding on a school of fish. If you look closely, you can see some of the birds diving, and you can even see some sea lions. One of the best things about the San Luis Bay Inn is that it is within walking distance of Avila Beach. So we decided to take a walk down to the village, check out the beach, and do a little shopping. The day had cleared up nicely and turned out to be gorgeous. Because of the warm sunshine, the beach had gotten pretty busy. We wandered up the village promenade, looking in the shops. But after a while, the kids decided they were done shopping. But they let Jody and I wander around a bit more. We even got to stop in to do some wine tasting at this little tasting room called Avila Cellars. Their gift shop had all kinds of cute little gifts to buy, including these silicone wine glasses. We tasted some of their wine, bought a bottle, and enjoyed the decor. We had a beautiful afternoon walking along the beach in Avila. But for dinner, we decided to drive down to Pismo Beach and hit the famous Cracked Crab seafood restaurant. We ordered the family bucket of crab with sausage and potatoes and upgraded everything to king crab. They dump the bucket right on your table. After we finished up our dinner, we walked down the street towards the pier to watch the sunset. There were lots of restaurants along the street and a bunch of little touristy shops that we just couldn't help but going into. sunset was beautiful from the pier. It's no wonder that the Central California coast is one of our favorite places to go. We hope to be back soon.